This week's Torah portion, Parshat Vayishlach, discusses Jacob after many years of being separated from his brother, Esav, reuniting with him. And he doesn't know what to expect. The last time they met, about 35 years ago, Esav wanted to kill him because he stole the blessings, or he felt he stole the blessings. And he comes to meet him, and Esav has this big army. Esav was very successful. He did receive a blessing as well from his father, Isaac, and the blessing came to fruition. But Jacob didn't know what to expect from his brother, and they meet, and Esav pretty much lets the past go down and says, listen, whatever happened, obviously, and my life has been successful. And Jacob responds something very interesting. He says, I see you have a lot, but I have it all. And Esav looks at him, and he does have some animals, he has some family. What does it mean when Jacob says they have it all? And one of the commentators explains beautifully is that sometimes in life, we're always looking for the next thing. We're looking for ahead. What more could I do? How much more money wealth can I collect for myself? Can I master myself? What other future things can I do? We're always living in the future, not living in the present. What Jacob was telling Esav is, you do have a lot. And certainly, you spent your entire years in your life gathering all this money and wealth and power. But I have it all. Having it all means living in the day, living in the moment. And that's something we could all do every single day. We should try to live more in the moment. The more we live in the moment itself of that day, making today a great day, the happier we will be. We'll now continue with the singing of Lechadodi, the song we sing Friday night, written by the great Rabbi of Shlomo Alkabetz in the late 1400s. Lechadodi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela lechadodi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela shamor v'zachor v'dibur echad Hishmiyanu kel hamyuchad Hashem echad Ushma hoyachad L'shem ol sefer Ez v'lesila Chad odi l'kras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela L'kras Shabbos l'chuven elcha Ki mekor haberacha meirosh mikedem nesucha Sov ma'aseh b'machshavot chila lecha dodi lekras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela mikdash melech Ir melucha kumitzi mitoch ha'afecha Rav lach shevet b'yimekabacha V'hu yachamol alayichem lalecha Dodi lekras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela Hisnari me'afar kumi Livshi big day sefartei chalmi al yad ben yishai beis halachmi Karva el nafshi gi yahala lecha dodi lekras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela Hisahoreri Ki v'horechu miyori Ore, shir daberi, Gevod Hashem, alayich nigla. Lecha dodi lekras kala, Pnei Shabbos nekabela, V'hayulim shisa, shahosayich, V'rachaku kameh v'halayich, Yosis alayich elokayich, Kim sozcha sana kala lecha dodi lekras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela yamin usmal tehefrotzi v'yes Hashem daritzi Al yad ben yishai beis halachmi karva el nafshi gi ala lecha
Dodi likras kala. Oneg Shabbat nekavela bawi b'shalom. Atares ba'ala gamberina ovitzahala. Tochem uneyam segula bawi kala. Bawi kala lecha dodi likras kala. Oneg Shabbat nekavela.
Getting closer to the holiday of Hanukkah, just 2 weeks from tonight. Less than 2 weeks from tonight, we'll be celebrating Hanukkah. So I want to share another Hanukkah message. We've shared many in the past. We've spoken about the importance of not giving up, looking for that oil, that jar of oil, and understanding that everything comes from God. Every miracle comes from God itself. But there's one other message I would like to share. We know that when the priests were looking for the oil, and they found it, they could have went ahead and said, we found what we need to find, and that's it, and be happy and content with what they found. But they didn't do that. They said, we have for today, but let's also look for the future. Let's plan ahead, which is something which is very important in life. Even though I mentioned a few minutes ago the message of living in the day, but it's something that we have to do both. We have to live in the moment, at the same time, think now for what future things we could do to make our future better. And that's what the Jewish people did. They would say, you know what? We're not satisfied with what we have today in our service of God. We have to always look for the future, try to make the future better in terms of service to God. For other things, for things of physical, things that are not so important, like money, wealth, power, then yes, the first message is more true. Live in the day. But in terms of getting closer to God, spiritual growth, we have to always look for the future to make the future better as well.
We're now finished with the singing of Adon Olam. Adon Olam Asher Malach B'Terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Li'es Nasa B'Chefso Kol Azai Mehelech Shemo Nikra V'Yacharei Kechlos HaKol Levahado Yimloch Nora V'Haya V'Hu Hoveh V'Hu Yiyeh B'Sifara V'Hu Echad V'Yein Sheni Hamshilo Lehachvira V'li Reishis V'li Sachlis V'lo Ha'od V'Hamizra V'Hu Keli V'Chai Goali V'Tur Chevli V'Yes Nasa V'Hu Nisi Umanosli Minas Kosi B'Yom Ekra B'Yahado Avkid Ruchi V'Yes Ishan V'Yahira V'Yem Ruchi Gev'Yasi Ado Shemli V'Lo V'Ira. And have a happy and healthy week, a great weekend, a great Shabbat. We'll see everybody next week.